अब हम आर्टिकल 25 के ऊपर कुछ केसेस करते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव द केस ऑफ Rev. Stanislaus versus State of MP. Up in this case, law to ban religious conversions. Law to ban religious conversions was held to be valid. अब इसके बाद we have the case of Biju Emmanuel versus State of Kerala. Up in this case, it was held that it is not compulsory to sing the national anthem. It is not compulsory to sing the national anthem, but you must stand up when the national anthem is played to show your respects. To show your respects. अब इसके बाद we have the case of M.H. Qureshi versus State of Bihar. अब in this case, कोर्ट ने बोला था that sacrifice of cows on Bakra Eid is not an essential religious practice. Is not an essential religious practice. अब इसके बाद we have the case of Atheist Society versus State of Andhra Pradesh. अब in this case, it was held that coconut breaking by state representatives. Coconut breaking by state representatives is not against secularism. Is not against secularism. अब हम आर्टिकल 26 और आर्टिकल 27 के रिस्पेक्ट में कुछ केसेस करते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव द केस ऑफ अजीज बादशाह versus Union of India. It is also called the AMU case, यानी अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी केस. अब in this case it was held that Aligarh Muslim University is not a minority institution. Is not a minority institution as it was established by an act of British Parliament. By an act of British Parliament. अब इसके बाद we have the case of SP Mittal versus Union of India. अब in this case, Supreme Court held that Aurobindo Society and Auroville are not religious denominations. And hence their land can be acquired by the government. अब हमको ये भी पता होना चाहिए that what is the test of religious denomination. हम कैसे बोल सकते हैं कि एक ग्रुप religious denomination है. You can write that religious denomination is a collection of individuals who have a system of beliefs, which is conducive to their spiritual well-being, अब इसके बाद we have the case of Khurshid Ahmed versus State of UP. अब in this particular case, State of UP had a rule that if you do second marriage, then you will be terminated from the government services. अब in this particular case, Supreme Court held that this rule is valid. Even though second marriage is allowed in Muslim customs. A second marriage is not an essential religious practice. अब हमने आर्टिकल 27 देखा था, वहां पे लिखा हुआ है कि स्टेट कैन नॉट इम्पोज टैक्स टू प्रमोट एंड प्रोपेगेट एनी रिलीजन. अब आर्टिकल 27 के ऊपर हमारे सामने केस आता है श्री जगन्नाथ वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ ओडिशा. अब इस केस में क्या हुआ था that a small fees was levied for darshan. In this case, Supreme Court held that Article 27 bans taxes. And does not ban levying of fees. यहाँ पे जो fees लगाई गई थी for darshan, it was considered to be valid.